What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my flippin' life. So today, we're doing a little bit different, some decorating, but a little different. It's not like this or this. My wife has got into the holiday spirit, and now apparently we're like going all out with Christmas. So yesterday she asked me if we have any spotlights, and I was like, yeah, I just bought like $80 worth of brand new spotlights, and they change all kinds of colors. You can set them to whatever you want. And she was like, well, I want white ones. I said, well, I can set these to white, no problem. So I put out a couple of those, as they have the little clicker. That went. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Right here. This has the little remote, so you just, right there's my white. And I can go through all them different colors and adjust the shade I want. I told her, because it's all on timers. She bought these fancy timers, which is going to come in handy for Halloween next year. I said, we're going to have to make sure we know where those are, or after Christmas, give them to me, and I'll put them away with my electrical boxes, and I'll use them next year for Halloween. And because turning them, plugging them in, and all that crap we did this year in the past couple years, like wake up in the morning, walk out, walk through the whole setup, unplug it, come back home, plug it in, at dark, and same, trying to get the wife or the kid to plug in the other side, and work in the hot. It was like, oh, better plug this in at 5 o'clock, even though it doesn't get dark for another 2.5 hours. But so next year I'm going to have that, set for a timer. So all my lights will be on timers. So that will be nice. I've got most of this Halloween stuff put away. It's like overtaking the entire rafters. I got quite a bit of it put away. I still got to tear caretaker down. And then once he's up there, all this other stuff's going to go up top too. But anyway, I figured I would show you the setup that I'm doing right now. I have some lights up there. She just bought a couple things, so I will take you up there and show you. It's a little different than seeing corn. But here we got this little, I don't know if you can even see it in the video right now, but it's twinkling. I can insert a 6-second clip I took of it last night. And up here, she just got this today. So I'm gonna put some lights on him. I got the light sitting right there. Grinch, and she's got a strand of lights coming from the icicle lights, so that's pretty cool. And then she's got the garland up there. We still got her pumpkins, but Halloween's still alive a little. She's got the Merry Christmas thing up there, little reindeer with the snacks. This stuff. Then she's got a little nativity scene. And I got my light here. I'm pretty sure it's blue, so once these kick on, I'll adjust all the colors. And then she's got this little thing here. North Pole mailbox. Here, Santa's sleigh and reindeer. Santa there lights up. So I got a light here to shine on that, but I'm gonna have to kind of see when it gets dark and see all my angles. So it's lit up pretty well. My neighbor over here, hopefully they turn them on tonight. I'll show you what they got. Neighbors across the street, they got stuff. We're all lit up. Neighbor back there, he's got a big train, and his whole back patio back there is lit up. And they got their whole driveway lined with lights, candy canes, and the little nativity scene. So, oh look, they bought the same lights. All kinds. Oh boy, they're really lit up. We're just doing all white lights, which is weird, which is how crazy we go for Halloween. But my wife says, I want it classy. So whatever, lady. I'll let you use my lights, just don't take them. So I'm gonna hook that light up and light up Max and the Grinch, and I'll show you what it looks like tonight. Alright, so here it is at night. A little tree. We have our Grinch, and we have since bought new lights. My wife didn't like the main lights that I had. They were too blue. So we bought these. This guy I just had to pick up. There's a stake in the ground. I gotta get that. But this guy was all flopped over. Grab this stake before I lose it. The whole sleigh and reindeer were all flopped over in the yard. Now my wife's going to understand what I deal with Halloween. You know, chasing all my stuff everywhere in the wind. So I gotta figure out where this went. That's our Santa sleigh all lit up. Over here we have our manger and the porch lights. And here's my neighbor's setup. It's pretty sweet. Got the train back there. This big blue light, and their whole front yard's lit up. My neighbor down the street, it's got a Christmas tree. Well, they have a Christmas tree on their porch too. Lights in the trees. Those guys just got red lights. And then these guys got all kinds of stuff. Mickey Mouse, reindeers, all kinds of cool stuff. But I figured I would just show you that because, now my wife gets to deal with all the shenanigans I have to put up with throughout the Halloween season. So that's a bad time. I hate it. Dealing with the wind is the worst. Hopefully these deers and stuff stay up. Here is my neighbor's house. I noticed in the other portion of the video I've already previously recorded that the audio is terrible because of the wind. But tonight it's a little more festive as there's snow everywhere, and I just wanted to show you their house because it does look really pretty at night. So you got the little candy canes and little dancing lights there on the tree. Little angel lit up over here on the side. Flickering candles up there in the window, and we got some, what is that, North Star or something there? A Christmas tree in the window. Looks pretty cool. And I'll just go ahead and give you one more glance of my setup, or I should say my wife's, now that it's not so windy. And we got some more stuff set up too, so. There's a candle in the window. It's Grinch lit up. Unfortunately now, none of the lights inside are on. We got the sleigh and reindeer, the lights on the porch. There is a Christmas tree that lights up in there, but everyone's in bed. You can kind of see our Christmas tree in there. She's got the inside done up pretty well. It looks really good. And the nativity scene here. And of course, my neighbors. Everyone's looking pretty good. I'm not one for Christmas, but it is pretty cool to see everyone decorating. It's just like these five houses, mainly four. But it is pretty cool to see these people joining in on the fun here, since nobody else decides to do it for Halloween. But whatever. I just figured I would show you that really quick since the audio was horrible. But I will leave that in there, and I'll insert this at the end so you can kind of hear it without the Terrible wind noise. Whoo, it's cold out there now. So anyway, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot to record a nighttime video of the Christmas decorations. Now that we got the new lights out there and all that. I never filmed it with the Halloween lights I had out. My wife didn't like it because they're red, blue, and green lights. So they just do, you know, shades of those colors. So she was 100% against those lights because the lightest shade it was like a baby blue. They were fine, but she hated it. So she went and bought those lights that are out there now. But I was like, oh yeah, I should go out there and film that. You know, I haven't filmed any of that. And I went out there and all that, the whole sleigh and everything was all toppled over and the reindeer were upside down. I was like, oh boy, glad I came out here and decided to film this. So I put some stakes on the right-hand side where the wind is really going to hit the most. Hopefully we can keep those anchored down. If not, I'm going to have to get some other stuff because the wind, like I said, she's about to learn. I've spent 2 Halloween seasons learning this wind. And now I've somewhat got it figured out and how to stake everything down. And I wasn't out there for the staking down event of all of this stuff. So, yeah. She just thinks it's just put it out in the yard and it stays. No. Just because you put one stake in one spot doesn't mean it's going to stay there for 2 months. I promise. I've learned a lot with the corn. I learned a lot with the tombstones. I've learned all kinds of stuff with the animatronics I put out this year. I learned how to get those down to where they don't blow away. I've learned a lot. But she's about to learn all this stuff too. But actually, well, no, she won't learn. I'll end up fixing it and she'll never know it was down. Just like that. She'll never know it fell down unless I tell her. So if it happens again, I'm going to go to Home Depot and get some like heavy duty stakes and nail that son of a bitch down real good because that's like cheap plywood, whatever. It's probably going to be ruined by the end of the season anyway since, you know, it's going to rain and get it all wet and it's going to ruin it. I know it. It's going to like peel apart is what's going to happen by the end of winter. Well, not end of winter, but by the end of the season, by the time it's time to take those down, they're going to be trashed. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what that was and show you the final product of all of our Halloween decor. So, or not Halloween. See, I'm into Halloween. I'm so into it. The Christmas decor. But I'm staring at my Halloween stuff as I'm saying that, so forgive me. So I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys, finally complete this video. It's been like a week since I've done any of that. And we bought new lights, so the new lights showed up. So I put those out the other day. And I've just been totally forgetting to get out there and film it at night. And since I haven't filmed it at nighttime. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Who in the heck knows what we're going to get into. Thanks for watching.